before we take a deep dive into some of the races, we want to start with the final push to have hundreds of thousands of people vote today.
Yeah, the rain holding off there. Our team's been following this experience for them throughout the day, keeping track of voter turnout in the state.
THV 11's Maya Ellison is live in front of the Pulaski County Commission office to give us a closer look at what voter turnout has looked like throughout the day. Maya, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Rolly Faith, if I remember yesterday, this place looked completely different. Lines were wrapped around the buildings. Where I'm standing, actually, there were people waiting to get inside the election office because it was open for early voting. As you can tell, it looks completely different. Well, that's because the office is closed. Right inside, poll workers are preparing for later tonight as they will receive ballots from precincts across the county to ensure of counting. Now, right now, we only have about 2.5 hours left until the polls close, so there is still time to make it out as they close at 7:30 p.m. We traveled to a few precincts this morning and afternoon. So far, the lines weren't that long. However, early this morning, I spoke with a poll worker at the Chenal Valley Baptist Church, where she told me that an hour before polls opened at 7:30 this morning, there were voters already lined up. Overall, voters have told us that they had zero issues and that just how important it is for them to make their voices heard.
We want our voice to be heard, and so I think this is a great way for us to, put your money where your mouth is, so to speak, and I think you have to vote on what's important.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't complain about anything if you don't vote, so you have no right, but you have this opportunity to share your vote, and I think that was what every citizen in the U.S. should do anyway.
And as we continue to watch, we will make sure that we're keeping an eye out on those voter turnout numbers. Now, as of now, election officials have not provided us with any numbers, so we will make sure to continue to just keep an eye out on that. In Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.